So here's the deal. Here at Pixel Pals, we realize that real brands are rarely bold enough to be great. But what if they were? Each episode, I take a completely made up brief from a very real brand and turn it into a full design package. This one just might be our cheesiest yet. So here's the email. Subject: branding help needed. Gen Z is slipping through the net. Dear Pixel Pals, our internal sonar has picked up something troubling. Our average customer age continues to float upward, and if trends hold steady, by 2030 our dining rooms may be nothing but bridge clubs and folks comparing knee replacements over tilapia. We need to reel in Gen Z. And since they're hooked on apps, irony, and low-stakes emotional vulnerability, we're diving headfirst into the dating pool with a brand new app. It's a fantastically bold move to help singles match based on their seafood preferences, then lure them into Red Lobster to share a biscuit and maybe a future. Once you match, you're invited to our exclusive dining area to share a Cheddar Bae biscuit and some conversation with your potential catch. If things go swimmingly, maybe they'll stay for dinner. If not, at least they got to butter up and bail. We need a brand identity that says come for the biscuits, stay for the romance. Make it snappy, our tide is turning. Sincerely, Red Lobster Marketing, casting lines since '68, a proud division of crustacean-based love. Honestly, not even mad. This is probably the best thing Red Lobster's done since adding unlimited shrimp to the permanent menu.
What? It's Pixel Pals. Tell your moms, kids, Pixel Pals. What?
Okay, so branding a dating app is probably going to be hard, but branding a seafood-themed dating app is probably even going to be harder. The logo has to say romance, crustaceans, and it has to have that whole swipe right energy. It's basically going to be a lobster who is whispering sweet nothings in Helvetica, maybe. And I'm here for it. All right, so let's build this brand from the bib up. For the primary logo, I wanted to use a design that said, we're here for the biscuits, but also for love. I sketched about 6 different crustacean biscuit type designs before realizing, this might actually work. The app icon, could be a biscuit with a wink. The monogram, CB, because after all, this is going to be called Cheddar Bae. So the primary font had to be romantic but approachable, like a Jane Austen novel except with shellfish. So I went with a bold slab serif font that basically yells, I respect your seafood boundaries. The body font is clean and easy to read because the seafood puns do enough damage. So the main colors of this design, we're gonna go with biscuit gold and lobster red and romance pink and a buttercream white. But also I'm gonna add in some cheddar orange and some garlic herb green for, flavor. Literal flavor. This brand has to taste good. Now we need some taglines. So Red Lobster gave me come for the biscuits, stay for the romance. Beautiful. Could also add in where love rises like dough or swipe right, cheddar tight. That last one got rejected by legal, but still proud of it. So app mockups, of course. We got your classic profile screen complete with seafood preferences and the Bae-Meter. Marketing posters like match at midnight, munch at Red Lobster. Staff pins shaped like heart biscuits, and a free first date kit that can include coupons, maybe awkward icebreakers, and maybe permission to bail after the appetizer. So as far as illustration elements, we went with some cheeky, crusty smiley faces, lobsters in love, a shrimp holding hands with a clam. I stopped when I caught myself Googling oysters with bedroom eyes.
What's that, brother?
So here it is, the official logo for Red Lobster's new dating app, Cheddar Bae. Heart-shaped biscuit represents maybe it's a lobster tail shape or a dinner plate, whatever. The font is playful enough for flirting, bold enough for brand loyalty. When you're telling your grandkids about where you met, you're gonna have to bring up this logo. So this logo has to say, we met on Cheddar Bae, and now we're registered at Bed Bath & Beyond. Have I gone too far? Look, as absurd as this is, it's not even the worst marketing idea that I've seen. Restaurants have loyalty programs, and this one just adds emotional damage to it. And let's be honest, there's somebody out there who's gonna say yes to a second date just for more biscuits. If you're into weird branding ideas that just make too much sense, make sure to hit that like button on this video, subscribe to Pixel Pals for more videos like this, or swipe right on the channel, whatever works for you. Crocs is moving into the airline business? I need a vacation.
It's Pixel Pals. Pixel pals roll a scene, every cut's a brand. Lights, camera, action, gotta keep it in demand. Rigs run smooth, view from the heights we climb. The opposite of poker, you can't beat the one of a kind.